First exercise is going to be walking lunges. We're just warming up our quads, we're warming up our legs. So if you find a corridor, I want you to do 20 steps on each leg, making sure your knee goes all the way down. You keep your chest up and make sure you take a nice big step, ladies. Take your time when you do this exercise. There's no rush. Lunges, I want you to give it a go. Second leg exercise is going to be barbell squats. So you can see with my form, my knees are in line with my toes. I'm pushing my hips back. I'm keeping my chest up every single time I push my hips back, and I'm squeezing my glutes at the top. With my placement of my feet, I'm about shoulder width apart. I'm pointing my toes out about 90 degrees, keeping my balance, making sure I've got the stability when I'm going down when it comes to squats. So you can see everything is in a straight line when I'm going down, and I'm squeezing my glutes at the top. Moving into leg extensions. Now with leg extensions, I want you to do full range of motion. So by that, I mean all the way down, all the way up, squeezing your quads at the top. Now, if you need a little bit of support, you can hold onto the bars on the side. It will help you move that weight, ladies, but I want you to give leg extensions a go. Now we're going to superset it with goblin squats. Now with the form, I need you to have your heels on a plate. Now that's going to target your quads. You're going to push up with your heels, not the balls of your feet, pushing up with your heels. We're going into pole squats, so it's only half reps. It's going to keep tension on your quads, and I promise you, you will feel the burn. If you find this a bit easy, you can hold into a dumbbell just to add an extra bit more resistance, but this is for beginners, so no dumbbell. Do it with your own body weight. Make sure the seat is in the right position for you so you won't feel it in your lower back. Make sure you get this done before you even start the exercise. And another tip, when you're moving the weight, you want to make sure you never touch the bottom. You want to keep tension on the muscles. So as you can see right here, we're moving into leg curls. Leg curls will be focusing on your hamstrings. My back is nice and straight, my chest is up, full range of motion. I'm squeezing my hamstrings and making my way all the way up to the top without the weight touching, just to keep tension on your hamstrings. So give this a go, ladies. It will kill your hamstrings, kill those legs. You're going to superset it with Romanian deadlifts. So with this, you want to keep your legs as stiff as possible. You can have a slight bend in your knees, have a small arch in your lower back, keeping your chest up. And with the barbell, you're going to keep it fairly close to your shins. That's going to target your hamstrings. You're going to get a stretch in your hamstrings. And when you make your way back up, you're going to squeeze your glutes and straight back down. Now, a lot of my clients, they get confused with where to place their hands. Shoulder width apart. Just with your feet, shoulder width apart. So you don't want to go too wide, you don't want to go too close. So always remember, shoulder width apart, and that will be the perfect position for you. Keeping your chest up, control down, and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Control down, squeeze your glutes at the top. So we're moving into a leg press. Make sure when you push out, you have a slight bend in your knees so you can keep tension on your quads. You want to keep your chest up, focus on your breathing, and make sure your knees go all the way to your chest. You're going to superset it with calf raises. So now your legs are going to be straight, and it's going to be a small flick using the balls of your feet. You're going to feel it in your calves. I want you to do this controlled. There's no rush. Remember, it's pulse reps, so using the balls of your feet to push the weight and really flex those calves. The last exercise, we'll be targeting our glutes and our hamstrings. It's going to be hip thrusts. So you can see right here, my heels are in line with my knees. When I'm pushing the weight up with my hips, I'm making sure my back is parallel to the floor. I'm looking up to the ceiling and I'm squeezing my glutes. Ladies, make sure you get this done if you really want to tone up those glutes. So push up with your heels, make sure your back is parallel to the floor, and you squeeze your glutes at the top, controlled all the way down.